Before you watch the gameplay video, check this out. I was looking at my sub box one day, and I saw that Machinima had just posted a video and had 0 views, so obviously I rushed to get first. What an epic fail, I spelled first wrong. And then I tried to go back and type first again, but some asshole got in between there, so epic fail by me. What's up guys, this is 2bucks, and I just got this gameplay about an hour ago. I was watching the Bills game. This is Sunday, October 3rd, and the Bills just got trampled by the Jets, and I had to turn off the game like midway through. So I went to go play some Halo Reach because the football game really pissed me off. Today's game is on Reflection, and I'm playing some team snipers, and I get stuck in a 2v4 situation. The other team has 4 players, and 2 of our guys quit out. And I'm able to just semi-dominate the other team in a few ways. They aren't the best players, but I do pull off some nice quick scopes and whatnot, and there are a couple of things that you can learn from watching my gameplay. Now, just to clear one matter up, I've never claimed to be the best Halo player or even a great Halo player. I would consider myself an above-average Halo player, and the reason that my commentaries, in my opinion, are helpful because I'm able to dissect my own gameplay and realize the mistakes that I made wrong. And I share those mistakes with you guys. And obviously there's things that I do well as well. So when you're watching my gameplays, you can expect to learn a few things. And like most of you out there, in fact probably all of you, I'm just trying to improve myself in Halo, and I'm sharing the ways that I'm doing that with all of you. Now throughout this game I'm like very focused, because as soon as I realized that it would be a 2v4 situation, I was thinking, wow, if I could just do good this game, this is definitely going to be a gameplay video. It's pretty rare that I go into a game thinking that it's going to be a gameplay. It kind of just happens, like I start doing well, and then I'm like, alright, maybe I can actually upload this to YouTube. And if I continue doing well, then, you know, it becomes a video. But this game, I was going in, I was like, this has to be a good video, I have to do good. So I was very focused, and I think as a result of that, I make some good decisions. Here was not a very good decision. I engaged that guy, and I'm in a situation where I'm cornered. There's no good way for me to run away, and I just take the quickest way out possible, and you'll see that the sniper shot actually whizzed by my head. So if he were lucky there, or just more skilled, he would have been able to take me out. So you want to avoid those types of situations where you get yourself in a place that you can't get out from. You always want to have good escape points. That way, especially when you're outnumbered like this, you want to be able to run away. And you'll see that throughout this game, I am able to run away several times when I'm no shields. And also, notice how I do not go up the elevators. When you go up the elevator, it's pretty much a death trap, and I'll explain why later in the commentary. I prefer to take side routes where I'm able to flank the enemy and pick them off from various other angles. And throughout this game, I tend to avoid the areas where I know the enemies will be, because I personally am not very good at close range sniper situations. All of you out there should be able to dissect your own gameplay and find your weaknesses. You want to engage your enemy in a situation where you're strong at. If you're good at sniping really long range, such as myself, I'm better at sniping at long range than at close range. So I like to keep my distance from the enemy. And here you'll see that instead of finishing that guy off with a beatdown or melee, I simply pistol him, which is always a good tip. If you have your enemy one shot, it's best to finish him off with your gun, because if you go up to melee him, he can melee you back and bring you back to one shot as well, so that his teammate can finish you off. So to avoid that, just pistol him. You see me backing away from the enemy as they approach me. If it's a 2-on-1 situation, you never want to be in a close range situation, because they can just melee you once each and instantly you're dead. Basically, the best thing that can come out of a 2v1 close range situation is that you take out one of them, and usually you'll get killed without getting any kills in return, unless you're like some sort of super ninja and you can take on like 8 people at once without them damaging your shields. And if that were the case, I don't even understand why you'd be watching this video. You'd just be going out and being a ninja all the time. And just a quick word about the pistol. The pistol's obviously much better in Halo Reach as compared to when it was in Halo 3. In fact, it's quite similar to the Halo 1 pistol, as I'm told by many people. And in team sniper situations, when you get someone down to one shot, unless they're really far away from you, you want to use the pistol to clean it up. You'll have a much higher rate of success if you just take out your pistol and get that headshot than if you continue to try to snipe him. And here was a pretty major mistake of mine. I took the elevator up, and like I said previously in my commentary, I'll explain why going up the elevator is bad in Reflection. When you go up that elevator, you're stuck in a situation where you don't know if your enemies are on your left, to your right, or in the middle. Meanwhile, they know that you're going to come up the elevator, so they know where you are, but you don't know where they are. It's kind of like trying to cross a street and only looking to your left. Then if there's a car coming from the right, how the hell would you know to avoid it? So this tip actually helps you avoid getting hit by cars and play better at Halo Reach, so you guys can thank me for saving your lives. Anyway, this gameplay is actually coming to a close. Oh, and look at this nice quickscope here. Let's see one more shot of that. Pretty nice for me. If you're campy or something, then obviously that would just be an average day on the beach for you. But for me, it was not very bad. I did shorten this game a little bit because it was a 12-minute game. And if I were to upload a video that was 12 minutes to YouTube, you guys would just fall asleep like 4 minutes in. So I decided to chop up some parts of the game where it was boring and whatnot. And here, a nice clip at the end. The game is already over, but I'm able to pull this very nice no-scope off on this guy. And I raped him right in the face, also known as a facial. Unless you're playing basketball, in which case a facial is where you just dunk on someone in their face, as opposed to ejaculating on their face. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it and see you later.